Hello everyone, we're going to be talking about some insane news. This is for the second Metal Fight remake set. So obviously, when I saw the old gens got like the next remake set was 5 days, you know, I'm catching up with the old gen stuff, and I thought, you know, I'm not really too connected to it, but MFB is something I'm connected to because I keep on rewatching it. The Metal Fight Explosion, or in this case, Metal Masters remake set. The 5 bays that were chosen are, get ready, you probably already seen it on the screen. Meteo L-Drago, Galaxy Pegasus, Ray Unicorno, Hell Kerbex, and Gravity Perseus. Or, localization names, Galaxy Pegasus, Meteo L-Drago, Ray Striker, Hades Kerbex, and Gravity Destroyer. So, going over that, as far as bays are concerned for what was chosen, I am 2000% on board. All of my favorite, pretty much if I had to pick a top 5 for the second season, that would be it. I think maybe if there's like a top 10, I'd put like Evil Befall, maybe Flame Vixis, Twisted Tempo. I'd maybe put those in for like some other ones I wouldn't mind if they added. But overall, I'm kind of okay with the bays they chose. Now, we're gonna go over if there's any mode changes or anything like that, you're gonna see on the screen. I'm gonna put a screenshot, so for whatever reason, you can switch the spin direction on Gravity Perseus or whatever. You're going to see it on the screen. I'm just going to take a screenshot on the store page. If not, I'll just do a follow-up video when there's more news. Whatever. Moving on, let's go over the parts. I'm going to go over this one by one. Now, it might not be in the order, so actually, I'll probably try to go in the order if I can. So, we've got Hell. Now, first of all, if the parts are wrong for whatever reason, I will do a pin comment updating it. Hell Kerbex, Zero Lift Mobius. Now I'm a little bit disappointed on TT for the part choice. Now listen, if they made Paradox, which is literally just BD but Burst for the Burst format, why didn't they just do Paradox Dash, modify Paradox so it works with Kerbex, and you basically got the gimmick? Like, come on TT, what's wrong with you? Let's ignore those parts and let's just go over the performance tip, which is Mobius. Mobius originally came on Lucifer, so it's cool to see that we're gonna get that for Kerbex. As far as like how my thoughts, now the thing is, I'm not really too sure how Mobius works, but I really don't think it's like really represented Defense Sharp, but whatever. If they want to put Mobius, who cares? It's a cool tip and everything. I'm kind of okay with that. So that's owned by Damien, and they're on the American team Starbreakers. I remember this. I can't forget the fight with him and Julian. Oh, but we'll get to that in a second. Next up is Galaxy Pegasus 5 Glaive Jolt Dash. Now, there's R2F and MFB, and there's LRF, I believe. For someone who's a Metal Fight fan, can you please like help me out on this one? Is Jolt supposed to be based on left rubber flat, or is it based on or is Jolt just R2F? I'm not too sure. That's the one thing I'm really confused with. So if there's any Metal Fight fans watching, can you just please help me out with that one, because I'm not too sure. But you know, whatever. For the parts chosen, it's fine. I do love Galaxy Pegasus. Again, it's probably in like my top 5 for bays for my favorite for the second season. Moving on from that one, Ray Unicorno or Ray Striker 1 Dash Proof Unite Dash. So it's very good. It's Unite Dash and not just Unite. I'm saying this because I feel really bad for any fans of like the first gen when I was seeing all the V-Series remakes, and I noticed that they clearly had dash drivers made for some of those drivers and they didn't do it. Really stupid on TT's part, but at least MFB we're getting a lot of these dash drivers, which I am all for. I don't really know why 1 Dash is the disc though. Like I would have preferred like literally almost anything else. I would have even taken 11. Just, I don't know. What do you think would be the best just to represent Unicorno? I certainly do not think 1 Dash though. But whatever. So that is owned by Masamune, by the way, number 1. Won't forget it. Next up is Gravity Perseus or Gravity Destroyer, 00 Bump Yielding. So, not too surprised because, of course, with the MFB remakes, since for some reason, even though technically the Mugen driver is in the shape of WD for like the bottom part of it, whatever, they do yielding as a tip. So for it to be on Destroyer or Perseus, I'm not really too surprised. And probably like, I love that base so much. Like, I remember I used to yell like Black Excalibur and like counter mode and like the whole Medusa and the eye thing. Oh, Destroyer was Perseus was so cool. This one I actually did call, didn't get the disc right, but it has Meteo L-Drago 7 Vortex Spiral Dash. Spiral Dash, obviously expected. Literally, perfect tip for Meteo. Vortex, I said would make the most amount of sense because of left wing on Meteo. So overall, for all this stuff, what am I take away from it? Like, is this really worth it? I think in all honesty, for like the parts that you get, it might be a teensy bit better overall compared to like the other V-Series remake, but it's not a competition. I personally am so excited for when this set drops, and I cannot wait to do videos on it. Metal Fight is literally, like, I swear to God, man, I'm gonna go get my Gravity Perseus, my Hellcurve X, my Galaxy, my Meteo, and I will do battles of the original MFB and the Burst one in those videos. Dude, there's so many battles you can do. Yo, I'm gonna just list a few to give you some inspiration. Yo, you got Ryuga versus Julian, never happened, but we can do it now. Oh, we could have done it in the past. Doesn't matter. Damien versus Jinga, Kyoya versus Damien. There's so many. Let's go. I'm gassed up right now. I'm gassed up. I'm ready for this remake set. I can't wait like so many months until it comes out. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Have an amazing day.